Hi all and welcome to another show, and it's another deep dive, loads of exposés, some insights and some uncoverings and revealings. April Fool it is today was cancelled after it was decided there was enough tricksters, clownery, rank stupidity and covidiots for the previous 12 months without extending it to a special day. In their world, every day is special, short bus type of special. This week, Phil Robertson says there's a good reason our enemies want to see American citizens disarmed, and he said, we are national security. I don't know fully who he is, but he's correct. Hence the repeated programs of multiple large to mass shootings carrying on in America, following a certain clown in the White House posing a bill of banning guns. Here is the latest kicking of the can down the road for the alt media. That is prominent throughout the alt media, including one show not too far away from here, as they have produced nothing either and are now asking for patience. The MyPillow CEO, who has been sued by the voting machine maker Dominion for $1.3 billion for his voter fraud allegations, launched into a long rant on voter fraud on Steve Bannon's War Room podcast this week, and he claimed, yet again, that Trump will be reinstated in August, saying the election of 2020 is going bye-bye. Cue the Q people and the It's All Happening crew having another weight club to wait for, now till August. I said it in the first week of March show this would happen. It's all so predictable. But what exactly was achieved for the people in the previous 4 years? One has to ask, because I see no proof of discernible changes. Also in reports this week, more than half of adults aged 30 or under are still living with their parents. 1/3 of adults aged 40 or under are also living with their parents. This is just wrong. And we're going back to the 1800s again of everyone living under the same roof. They had no choice back then. Now we do. And the sheep are being corralled into one pen, and you know what happens next, don't you? They get sheared or slaughtered. Adult children is what not only the system wants, but needs. People relying on parents or their new parents, the government, to fix and run their lives for them. There is a better way, but it requires the people coming together, something that is far harder to achieve than say. Now, last week I did a piece on the various types of government, and none included assemblies. Now, that is not a direct attack on Life Force, but a warning to their members to research what you're getting involved in. And I received a few messages praising our research on that topic this week, and one stated that they had warned Kim 3 times they were going down a wrong path. I've given her 3 warnings about the misdirection of the structure of the Life Force assemblies. Research shows that the de facto assemblies are not the assemblies to take over a faulty government. Now, before people think this is another attack of some perceived tribal war between the shows, it's not. This is to prevent people getting into trouble. The same as I warned the people to pay their taxes and get their driver's licenses. Otherwise, you can end up in jail, despite the facts favouring you doing that. The same applied to Heather Giraffe of OPPT. I warned her she was going down the wrong path and why. She ignored it and she went to jail. But the point is, Kim and Tank are stating that the assemblies will be the new government. But given the assemblies are not valid, it only takes one over-officious jackass to perceive that as a coup to overthrow the government. And all of you in the assemblies can go to jail due to ignorance. At this point, willful ignorance of the leaders of that group. I'm asking you all to request evidence proving those types of assemblies are valid. Now, if I really wanted to go after Kim the person, I would have gone on Charlie Ward's show when asked. I refused. And this week I received an email to go on the Chris Rice show. And in his email, he was clearly angling for me to dig the dirt on Kim. I have no intention of doing that. My interaction with Kim since last May has only been to question her business decisions on behalf of the trust. And unlike her, I have only engaged on a business level, not personal. I warned last week she is in big trouble, particularly in light of who she engages with, and it will not end well for her. Some will say she deserves all she gets, and I get that. But revenge or retribution is not my forte, because that is a lower vibrational frequency to engage. The point is, she was offered the olive branch 4 times. She snapped them into matchsticks every time. Tomorrow we will be having a Zoom call to discuss certain matters. Now March is out of the way at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The links will be posted after the show on Facebook and MeWe, and this is primarily for North America listeners, but others are welcome to participate. For those that are not on social media, go to Zoom, join the call and type in this number, 562-853-9533. Now, it's open to 100 people as per our current package, but it will be recorded also, and I may post it out after should the need arise. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow.